Welcome back. The state cornhole tournament is just around the corner, and we thought we would get into the spirit this morning.
Joining us is Tyler Earls and Julie Christensen with the American Cornhole League, and they brought in some boards to see if we have what it takes.
Yeah, see if we can make it to state. Probably not, but.
Hey, we have all divisions. You got some backyard players all the way up to professional players kind of deals. So anyone can come up, anyone can play. So.
How big does this tournament get?
We had. So when I've kind of bounced around from city to city. I've been running it now. This will be my 4th year running the state tournament. It's been going on for since 2010. So it's kind of increased over the years. We had from so it was about, kind of from that 40 to 50 teams to now it's like 60 to 70. I think when I had it in Pierre, I had almost over 100 teams. So I had like 250. So the sport's grown quite a bit. So that's kind of a nice feature. So it could vary. I mean, it could be a lot, could be a little. It's kind of like a little bit, depends on where it's at, what time it's at. So.
And can you talk a little bit about when this year's tournament is taking place?
Yeah, so this year's tournament is this weekend. Friday will be a blind draw, so like a draw from a hat tournament. And then you have the doubles and singles on Saturday. We got women's, seniors, and junior event is also on Friday. So that all starts this Friday. And basically goes at the end of Saturday. Try to get it done before the Super Bowl ends up being on Sunday. So
yeah, and where is it taking place?
This is at
the Corn Palace.
Yeah, right. I wish it would be. I do run a tournament. I do run a tournament in the Corn Palace. I live in Mitchell, South Dakota. But it's at the Prosper Country Warehouse in Lenox, South Dakota. That is the location. They've been really great about having the whole town in itself. You got the Metro Alliance, the Growth Alliance, and then you have their community has just been great. It's been awesome. It's been cool to be able to talk within emails about it. So.
Okay, so can anyone sign up for this, or do you have to? Okay.
Yeah, anyone can actually sign up. I run a Facebook page of the Corn Palace Facebook page. There's also an event page on Facebook as well. On that event page, there's details. It shows you the step-by-step and how to sign up. That gives you a little bit a better direction. Or if anything, anyone can send me a message too, and I can always answer and help them through that too.
Okay.
So.
Well, should we throw some
should we?
Ourselves? And speaking of corn, her and I were having this argument. She's from Minnesota. What do you call it?
Wait, you'd be over here, right?
Yeah.
Bags?
We call it bee bags. That's
Yeah.
what I always grew up calling it.
We know it as cornhole here in South Dakota. So I told her she's in the wrong place to be calling it bean bags.
Yeah.
There's not corn in it, Sarah, but
I know, there used to be. Apparently there used to be. So you want to go first, or do you want me to start us off?
Yeah, so tell us some rules. I guess, so do we have to be behind the board? I guess, what's the state regulations?
Right.
How strict are you guys?
So for me, I'm a sanctioned type, director. So I'm also a director for the ACL, American Cornhole League. So what you see on ESPN and that stuff. So I technically kind of have to be a little bit on the professional side of it. So in front of the board is where your line is. In front of the
board, okay.
Yep.
So we just can't go across.
Yep, and you got to release the bag before you go and step on the ground on the other side.
Okay.
So kind of like darts in a sense.
Okay.
You got to throw a dart or throw a bag just before you cross the line.
All right, here we go. Yep. You want to go first?
I think.
Okay.
Sure.
There you go.
Oh, wow. They are close.
They are very close.
Wow, Bailey.
Yes, sir. You might have to stop it.
Actually, I'm trained for this. Cornhole is a big thing on all sides of the family for me.
There it is.
Hit the board, Bailey.
There it is.
You can go ahead and knock mine in. And
Yeah.
Well, I
See where it
will.
goes.
Nervous about that.
I don't
knock
think
it in?
we're just gonna clog the machine. All right, we'll let you guys take
Well,
it. Probably much
We'll
better
see how
than
this
I.
goes,
The
huh?
professionals are going to have to take over.
Yeah.
They're normally 27 feet
27
apart front
feet
to
is the
front.
lane.
So.
Close. I'm telling you guys.
Yeah,
I'm overshooting it by a lot.
I don't even know if I can even go to the front. I might launch it.
I know.
Right? That's what I did. I launched
So,
them all over the board.
A lot of people spin it. Whoa, that is a launch. Yeah, that
There's
is
my
definitely a
It
launch.
just flashed before me.
Yeah, do not take this into
That's
it.
exactly what I did.
Here's the professionals, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say this is
They're
actually making me
close.
feel really good about myself.
Yeah,
Don't
don't feel bad. We're so used to the distance in that side.
Yeah, there you go.
There we
They're
go.
not like standard.
Well, nobody.
No, and every bag.
Defense.
Right, and
Yes.
every bag has a a little bit of a difference in
All right.
material too.
One
So.
each,
So is
you
this
know.
a family? Is this a family event typically? Like, do people bring their families out or?
Yeah, most like teams and that stuff, they'll bring a family and that stuff to come out and and join the festivities. They either come and watch. I got even mini boards, mini sets for little kids and that stuff. If they want to play on the side.
Yeah.
Any age can actually play. We have pros that are from ages from 8 to 18. So there's some really good talent out there for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, thank you guys so much for coming in and joining us and telling us about this and letting us, play a little game against each other.
And now we're gonna send it over to Aaron Dowden, and
We're
I'm
gonna
sure he's jealous. He didn't
Toss
get to
it
play.
over. Should
Yeah.
I toss it over to Aaron
Toss it to
Dowden?
Aaron Dowden.
Oh, bad toss, sorry.
That was a good toss. Hey, you know what? There you go. Whenever we have our Dakota News Now cornhole tournament, that is a real thing, by the way, that takes place during one of our staff meetings. I'm not on Bailey's team. I'm just going to say it right now. Hey, we're doing weather. We're doing weather right now. You can chime in later.